Traders who blow up their accounts almost never do it on a losing trade. The collapse starts during their best trading week. I traded for over 11 years before I saw it. I celebrated every win, blamed every loss, and never once questioned whether the wins were training my brain to destroy itself. It starts with one trade that works when it shouldn't have, and the debt it creates won't show up until it's too late. Every trader you've ever watched blow up can point to the exact losing trade that did it. Almost none of them can point to the winning trade that made it possible. Doctors used to prescribe antibiotics for common colds. The patient felt better within a week and assumed that the drug worked, and asked for the same prescription next time. But the antibiotics did nothing because the cold resolved on its own. But the positive result still registered, and every unnecessary prescription trained bacteria to resist the drug. By the time a real infection arrived, the treatment that should have worked couldn't touch it. Your chart shows a green trade on a rule you broke, and you feel better, so you do the same thing next time. Every repetition trains your trading discipline to stop working. I call that profit debt. A trading loss on a plan you followed costs you money. A trading win on a rule that you broke costs you something worse. It costs you the ability to follow the rules next time, because your brain does not record, I broke a rule and got lucky. It records, breaking the rule worked. And the next time you sit in front of your charts, the rule feels a little less important. The last win already made that decision for you. A profitable trade that broke your rules is a training session for your next blow up. The green number changes nothing. Your worst trading habit starts with a win. Profit debt explains why these trading wins are dangerous, but knowing that should be enough to stop collecting it. And you'd think it would be, except the repayments are not something you choose. The strangest thing about bad trading habits is that the traders who have them almost always know that they have them, but the habits survive anyway. I once found a trading setup that I liked. Small false breaks where a price would dip below a level, trigger everyone's stops, and then snap back. I spotted it once and got in, and it worked. Green. I spotted it again a few days later. Green again. And my confidence was building. But all of it was landing in my instinct because I hadn't tested the strategy. The thing is, I wasn't following trading rules because I had no rules for this. I was reacting to a pattern that I had noticed, and the market kept rewarding me for it. Each win felt like proof that I was reading the market correctly. I'm getting good at this, I told myself, and then a quieter thought crept in behind it. Maybe the rules aren't that important. Then it stopped working. The false bricks became real bricks, and the confidence that had built up over those wins didn't cushion the fall. It fueled it because I trusted my instinct completely, and every setup that looked even close felt good enough. The crash wasn't sudden. The wins just stopped, but I kept opening the platform anyway, and the version of me that showed up for the losses was someone who'd been trained to be reckless. I'd spent weeks blaming those losing trades, and then one evening it finally landed. The winning trades had been the training program the entire time. Every one of those wins had completed a rep, a training rep, and the program they were running had nothing to do with becoming a better trader. Every rule-breaking win completes a training rep, and the program has one lesson. Rules are optional. Instinct is enough. You didn't choose that lesson, but you received it automatically every time the market paid you for a trade that your plan did not approve. The reps accumulate so slowly, you won't feel them building. Your trigger gets faster and your checklist gets shorter. And somewhere along the way, your trading risk starts feeling comfortable. And by the time a normal losing streak arrives, it hits a version of you with no structure left to absorb it. Winning streaks are not mastery. They often come right before the most dangerous week of your trading career. But what happens when someone collects profit debt for years with billions of pounds on the table? That answer starts in 1992. You can already feel it. The last time you had a good trading week, the setups came faster and the sizes crept up. That's the conditioning running. But it stacks differently in every trader. It might show up as risk inflation, where each win grows the next position, or as entry slippage, where the trigger speeds up until half your trades don't match the plan. Some traders interfere with exits instead, where the urge to tweak live trades builds after every profitable adjustment. The conditioning is the same, but the symptom is different, and misidentifying yours accelerates the damage. That's what the free "Why Am I Still Losing Money" trading quiz in the description below identifies before your next trading session compounds it. Recognizing the general pattern is one thing. Knowing where it's already taken root in your trading is something else. Get your diagnosis today with the link in the description below. Every account collapse has a final losing trade, but the damage was done weeks earlier to the version of you sitting behind the screen. In 1992, a young trader named Nick Leeson started making unauthorized trades at a Barings bank in Singapore. His first positions made money, £10 million in his first year alone, which was almost 10% of the entire bank's annual profit. Management noticed the returns, not the broken rules. Whatever he's doing, it's working, they probably told themselves. So he traded again, bigger, green again. Within months, Leeson had built enough confidence from those early wins that the positions grew from thousands to millions. And every profitable quarter reinforced the same lesson the entire institution was learning, that breaking the rules works. By 1995, the market moved against him, and the accumulated profit debt came due all at once. £827 million in losses. It destroyed his trading account, and then the oldest merchant bank in Britain, 233 years of history, gone. And the thing that killed Barings was his very first winning trade outside of the rules. That win started the training program, and every subsequent win completed another rep until the debt consumed everything. Your trading account is not Barings Bank, but the conditioning is identical. Every rule-breaking win you collect is building the same structure, just at a smaller scale. If it breaks your trading rules, it's gambling. A green number does not change that. The traders who survived learned to question their wins. The trader who sees green and asks, "Did I earn this?" is already someone different from the trader who sees green and moves on. That difference is what separates the accounts that grow from the ones that grow and then collapse. But recognizing the pattern only works if your scoreboard agrees. Right now, your trading journal probably still marks every rule-breaking win as a success, and that score feeds the next training rep. So watch this video next, where I show you the scoring system that turns every rule-breaking win into a red flag that you can't ignore. See you in that video.